Hi everyone, Hannah here. So this video we're going to show you the new collection for this month, French Riviera. We're also going to show you the new revamped junk journal box and the bundles that you can add on to your box each month or every other month whenever you want to. And what's included with the papers, the journaling cards, and the die cut images. So we're changing it up a little bit whenever you receive your box. In the past, we've taped it up with the tissue paper to kind of keep things going. We've got it just kind of wrapped over it, and then you'll just take it out. Move that over. So you'll take it out and you'll unwrap it like that. You're going to have your little bag of goodies, and you're going to have your palette knife and paintbrush. Now for subscribers that have been receiving a paintbrush and palette knife, you might not receive one. Instead you'll get a napkin or something else that you haven't been getting. So we've got this basically says, here's what's in your junk journal box this month, and it just kind of gives you a breakdown of some of the items that you might not be familiar with. So it just explains what it is, like the Magenta liquid acrylic paint, the crackle paste. That's probably the ingredients products that you might not be familiar with, but the other stuff is just pretty much standard. And then we will start our tutorial videos, step by step on how to make a junk journal using these items, as well as some of the bundles. We might even roll in some of the digital prints from the Made Digital Junk Journal Kit Club. So we've got a link to our YouTube channel. Sometimes people say they type this in and it doesn't pull up. Sometimes if there's an extra space or a dot in the wrong place, it won't pull up. But you can just search Dana Girls Designs and we'll just pull right up. And then also this month we've got our swap event. I'll be sending out a newsletter going into a little more detail on that. I just love Jennifer's style, very shabby chic Victorian style, and so she alters an envelope. I just absolutely love it. So I've got the link there, and then I've got, you can sign up in our Facebook group, get updates and all of that. So we'll go through what's in the folder. So in this one that's not getting the paintbrush, this person's getting the napkin, which this is a good size napkin here. So you've got 6 of the images. And then of course it is, it's got that extra white layer in the back. So if you wanted to peel that off, sometimes I like just using that for texture on the paper. And then you've got a little baggie here. So we've got a stencil, we've got a guest check, we've got some ephemera here, and we have another washi sticker. Maybe it got stuck in the bag. Oh, it's stuck in the bag, but you'll get 2. Oh yeah, there it is. You'll get it blended in with the bag. So you'll get a couple of washi stickers. And then this cute ephemera. I just absolutely love these ephemera pieces here. So you'll get that. Of course, you'll get the Tyvek, because y'all know how I feel about that. It really helps with the constant opening and closing of your book. This Tyvek is like, indestructible. So, and then we've got a couple of book pages here. We've got a couple of printouts. I absolutely love this. This is, it's the front of a vintage sewing pattern, or maybe a catalog. Oh yeah, Butterick Fashion Magazine. 1936. Wow, 25 cents for a magazine. And so we just printed this off and, you know, blew it up there. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to use that. And then we've got some scans here of a vintage crochet book. They did a lot of tattying and made these cute little doilies. So we've got a front and back printed of that. And then we've got our tea-dyed pages. We've got some stamping of little sailboats, of seashells. We've got some beautiful shimmery shimmer mist sprayed on there. Got a plain page and a couple of lined pages because I absolutely love those. And then we've got some fabric here. A good size fabric here, so we'll be able to do a good size journal. Just, I love these colors. Just real bright and summery. And then the pages, we've got these beautiful pages here. Just absolutely love this page. Love that image there with the boats. And then we've got this really pretty page. Just really neat. You know, I just really like the style of it. And I have some ideas for this page with this big piece of ephemera here, basically. We're going to do something with that. I mean, you can leave the page as it is, but, you know, it's a page I'm basically just going to cut up. And then, of course, I love this page. If you remember last year with our May, was it last year? Yeah, last year, our May beach collection, May summer collection, that was the page in it. So we've taken a couple of those pages. Some we've left as is. That might be the one that was left as is. And then, of course, this one, I just absolutely love it. And then we've got some postcards again this month. We've got some different postcards. And then on the back, just I love the map on there. And so this was another one of the pages from last year's collection. Every once in a while, you know, I just kind of want to pull something out of the vault and use it. You know, I don't really list a lot of the past month's kits anymore just because it is a lot to keep up with. And it makes it hard to kind of keep, I guess, keep things smooth and easy. So, all right, so like I had mentioned before, you'll get the crackle paste, you'll get the magenta liquid acrylic. Now, it's hard to tell in here because it's been bouncing all over the place, but if you let it sit and rest, it's going to go down to about like here. Now, you might think, well, I'm not really getting any paint. This is very highly concentrated pigment paint, a liquid acrylic that Ephemera makes. Really, really good stuff. And if you've watched any of my mixed media tutorials, you'll know that I've only used a couple of drops for the whole project. So it really does last. And, you know, unless you just go crazy with it, this will last throughout your whole junk journal. Maybe even into another junk journal project that you have. But I think if you use these on most of your pages throughout your journal, because we'll probably make a good little chunky junk journal. You know, this will last throughout your whole junk journal project. And so that's, you know, we want it to last for the project. And you might even, if you don't use that much, well, it'll just last longer than that. Got this really cool looking lace. It just, I say lace, it's more just like a texture trim, but it's really cool. Almost kind of like a sea sponge or something. It just kind of replicates that to me. And we're just kind of sending out random, I would say lace. It's not really lace, but some of you are getting the foot of the leaves. Some of you, you know, white lace, pink lace, other ribbon, just kind of different different textures. I just wanted to keep the boxes fun and, you know, just kind of like a mystery, like, you know, what will I get, you know? And then we've got some sari silk, so you'll get a piece of sari silk. Some of the pieces, if they're short, you're getting 2 or 3 of them, because, you know, some pieces might only be like that, and I don't want to just put that in a box. You know, so we're, you know, trying to put several if that ends up being the case. And then we've got some different colors of ink. This one's like a starlight black, kind of a glittery black. We've got different browns, tans, yellows, just different colors that we're sending out. And then we've got some of these flowers. I love flat flowers for my junk journal. So that's what we're going with. We've got some embossing powder. That's something different that we have not been putting in the junk journal boxes. We were putting them in the mixed media junk journal boxes. And those were a lot of fun. We started doing that, I think, for the last one, the March-April box. So it's really a great thing with your, you know, with your ink pad and your stamp, and then put that embossing powder and heat set it with your heat gun or hair dryer. So we'll be going through all of that in our tutorials. And then we've got some die cut pieces here, just flowers, stamp, words, different ephemera. Here's the sheet of all the pieces, so that way you can kind of see it here. There we go. You kind of see it. So we've got 30 pieces here. That's a pretty good bit. If you're getting the digital kit, that, you know, you'll receive that, as well as some of the, we've got a couple of envelopes, some coin envelopes, tickets. All of that will be in the digital kit. So we've got washi tape, buttons. I had 4 buttons here. Well, here's 3 of them, I think. Oh yeah, here's the other one. All these little pieces is hard to keep up. So you'll get all of that. Oh, and then the journaling card. Let's go through that. Most of these are just images from the paper. On the back, you've got this. It's kind of swirly. I did this kind of like waves, you know, waves in the ocean. So then we've got this page, or this card. I love the maps. Got this one. Just kind of flipping through, and then we've got the little, we've been doing that. I've been getting good feedback on that, so I guess we'll keep doing it until, you know, most of you say, stop, I'm tired of them, do something different. So, you know, I know recently with some of the feedback that we sent, and we really do appreciate the feedback we received. Thank y'all so much, you know, for getting back with us, letting us know, you know, about what you wanted to receive in your junk journal kit, what you did not want to receive. And, you know, it was pretty much a given that y'all wanted to get the scrapbook paper. And I get it. You know, this is a one-of-a-kind scrapbook paper. You're not going to get this anywhere else, you know, because it's designed by me. And, you know, so this is, you know, Dana Girls exclusive, Dana Girls Designs exclusive paper. And I think we do a pretty good job of it. Oh, put it in there backwards. I meant to put that on the other side. I think we do a pretty good job. We have come a long way in our designing process, and I feel like we're just getting better and better, and I just absolutely love these designs that we come out with each month. Obviously, y'all do too. There were a couple of comments that some of the items are repetitive. It's a junk journal box. There are going to be items that are repetitive, that are going to repeat. You know, tea-dyed paper. You know, some of these are just staples that I feel like you need to receive with your junk journal box. We like to mix in the scrapbook paper, nice sturdy paper. Me personally, I love to sew on this paper. You know, make a beautiful little lace trim along the edge or something. That's my thing. We will definitely be doing a lot of that in the tutorials this month, because that, you know, that's just my jam. That's what I love. And then, you know, the lace, the wax linen, washi tape, you know, the different ephemera, you know, those are staples that I feel like once you've used it in 1 month's journal, you know, you might want some of them same items for your next month's junk journal. So some of the things we just do repeat, but we do try to change it up. Of course, the theme changes every month. You know, the color of ink, the color of paint, the washi tape, them things are going to change. You know, but we want to have a good steady eddy you know, product to where, you know what you're going to receive for the most part. You know, so that you can plan accordingly, know what you're going to receive, and you know what you can do with it. So super excited about the kit. Let's move on to the bundles. This is the cheesecloth bundle. I just absolutely love these colors of the cheesecloth. So we've got this beautiful dusty rose. We've got the navy. We've got the mustard. I call it mustard. And then we've got this beautiful green color. You know, kind of like an ash jade is what I'm calling it. And so you're going to get 3 sheets of each color. The sheets are going to range in size anywhere from this, you know, like this wide to, you know, like this to this. I'm trying to get it in the camera. So roughly 6 by 12 to 12 by 18 inch pieces, pretty good size pieces. You know, so I mean, it's definitely going to last. I mean, I would not think you would use it all up in this junk journal that we're going to be making. You know, unless you want to use like cheesecloth on like every page, and you'll probably use it up. But it's, you know, it's going to last a while. I love cheesecloth. So much fun. So much fun. This is the fabric and lace bundle. Absolutely beautiful. This will have to open up because you can't really tell what's in it. We've just got just layers of goodies in here. And I want you to kind of know what you're getting, because even the pictures that we have on the website, maybe I need to upload some better pictures. So when you open it up, it just looks so cute. It's hard to tear into it. But we've got a little pin here, and you undo this pin, or you might have a paper clip. You're going to undo it. If I can undo it. I don't want to tear anything up. Everything's just so pretty. All right, and then you'll have a little charm hanging from it. We'll have this beautiful rosette trim. Absolutely love it. You've got this fabric here. We're just going to pull that back. You've got some of this. It's kind of like netting material, just like a jute. Not really a jute. I don't know what you call it, but you know what I mean. Then we've got this. I absolutely love this. In the past, I have used this to make some pockets in the book. We did this in the junk journal. You know, makes great pockets when you spread that open. I just absolutely love it. So then we've got this beautiful lace here. Some of these laces are actually vintage. This is vintage. This might be from like the 90s. This is not, but it is gorgeous. Who doesn't love some wide lace? I just absolutely love it. These are beautiful hand crocheted pieces. Vita from Ukraine, she used to have a shop on Etsy. I don't know if she still does, but I had bought a bunch of items from her, and I've just had them, and I thought, you know, this is a great way to use those. And you know, so you might get a piece like this, or you might get a crochet doily or some other crochet piece, so that'll be included in there. Then we did put a little bit of the cheesecloth in here. We've got this beautiful material, we've got this, and then we've also got this map material here. And then of course it's paper clipped in the back. But you know, you've got a pretty good bit of material here. This is folded a few times, 4 times actually. So you've got a pretty good bit, and then you've got a pretty piece of paper here. This was some extra paper that we had from May's, last year, May's box. And, you know, so I thought, well, we'll just put it to good use. So, you know, and that could be, you know, you can do something with that. So we've got, I'm loving this. So I'm definitely going to be incorporating this bundle in with the tutorials. I'll be, this is definitely one because I just absolutely love lace and fabric. And then we've got it tied off with the seam binding, kind of like a little package. This is the Ephemera Bundle. So what you're going to do, you're just going to do right like that. And then kind of open that up. And in the bag here, I'm just going to take that off so it doesn't get stuck on any of the paper. Don't want to tear anything. So we've got a pretty good bit of stuff. We've got a couple of cards. I really love the cards, using the cards. So you've got this. When you open this, you're going to have some goodies. This is Graphic 45, what was that called? Tropical Paradise, or no, Lost Paradise, I believe. You've got some coin envelopes with some little tickets and ephemera. This one has some washi stickers. And then we've got another envelope here with a card. So you open that up, we've got some ephemera, we've got some 4x6 cards, some little, I guess 3x4 cards that you can, you know, that you can use in your junk journal. So I'll definitely be incorporating this as well. We've got this beautiful napkin. One of the pictures has me opening it. I mean, that is just a big, big piece. There's 6 of these images. I absolutely love it. So super excited, you know, about using that. We've got this Tim Holtz travel, I call it travel, or map tissue paper. We've got some book pages here. Just got a couple of, you know, random pieces of paper. We've got this. I like this material, kind of shiny, thin paper. So we've got that. And then, of course, you've got your thread. I like to use it, maybe do a little stitching or something. So super excited about the new bundles. You know, just kind of wanted to show you what you'll receive on that. And then also let me get the mixed media bundle. So for the mixed media bundle, you get all of these goodies for $10, or we've got the 20% off sale going on through the 4th. So that's fixing to end, or it might end by the time this video uploads, I'm not sure. But basically what you're going to get, this is the bottle of gesso. This is a 2-ounce bottle with white gesso. I just like to keep it in the bag. I haven't had any problems with these bottles leaking or the caps coming off, but you know, just in case, I always keep it in the bag. And then we've got these jars here. This is the old white wax paste. I absolutely love this, especially if you're working on like a whiteboard and you want to distress it and, you know, maybe kind of add a little black to it and then a little white over it, give it that good distress look. That's really cool. And then this is our new shimmer paste for the month. This is our mermaid teal. Really, really pretty color. So we've got that. We're including that. And then some things that we threw in that wasn't pictured are some of these chipboard pieces. These are from Prima's new collection. What's it called? Painted Floral. So there's just some real neat stuff here. Lots of cute words, like inspirational words, some floral images, butterflies. And then also these are some chipboard pieces that we cut. So we're putting those in along with these. So these are just some extras that you're getting. And then you'll receive the Emerald Liquid Acrylic Paint. You know, if you already have this color or there's another color that you would like instead, just let me know. We have other colors, magenta, crimson, umber. We might still have some ultramarine, you know, and then we have other colors, the different opal magic colors. So, and then you get this napkin, you get the tissue paper, it's folded in half, and then you get this alcohol marker. It's just in different colors. So these are really cool because you can mark on them, they're permanent, and then you can just paint over or whatever and it doesn't come off, so it's really cool. And this is a real fine, ultra fine tip pen. So that's really cool if you want to do like some illustrations, you know, and then do a background or do some painting over it. And this color pretty much stays put. So, so that's pretty neat. Super excited about it. I just love using these different kinds of mixed media products. And so I wanted to put together a bundle basically to, you know, more or less replicate what we had going with the mixed media journal, because we did include a lot of these items. And we didn't include the chipboard, but we did include a lot of the other items in here. So, you know, I just wanted to give, you know, keep that option available for anybody that would like to receive a full jar of paint, you know, full bottle of gesso, alcohol markers, you know, napkin, tissue paper, you know, just kind of some extra things that you won't receive as much of in the junk journal box. So super excited about these bundles. Absolutely love them. You know, we appreciate your positive feedback on these items so far. We're just having a lot of fun shipping these out to you. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know. And thank y'all so much for watching.